today's video, I will be making a working military attack helicopter in Minecraft with Create Aeronautics. Let's get into the build. So this is the helicopter I've made so far. If you notice something, it has a lot of andesite casing. That's only the structure blocks. I will switch that out to armor blocks later on. Now, I've added a couple mods. I've added Create Aeronautics Tournament, which is like VS Tournament, that adds all the thrusters and stuff to this mod pack. And it adds a gyro block, which I'm using here, and you control it with redstone. So currently, it will not fall down sideways, it will stay like this, but then when I power it with redstone, it will start being affected by physics. So this is very helpful for the helicopter. It currently is powered by creative motors, and I will change that. Now the portable engine, this is way too slow. It only spins at 64 RPM, which is not fast enough to spin the fans that propel it, or the propeller blade itself. It is almost done. Unfortunately, the way that the flaps work, essentially, there's no flap bearing. If I search up flap bearing, there's none. You have to use torsion springs and mechanical bearings. That just takes way too much room for such a small space I have. So these symmetric sails are completely decorative. They don't provide anything but drag, I think. The real way of going forward is with these encased fans. Now, what I most likely will do is also add encased fans, like one encased fan somewhere in the back, so then when I press W, it will actually tilt forward, because that's the one thing this helicopter doesn't really do. When it moves, it doesn't really tilt forward, it just stays straight. So I'm going to add ways to actually change that. So since this is an attack helicopter and not just a helicopter, it needs to have weapons. So I'm implementing some bomb dropping capabilities by using these two stickers, which will stick onto the bombs. Something I know with Sable in Create Aeronautics is that when TNT falls, it explodes, which could be helpful for this. I don't know though, because, like, does it, oh, alright. So if I go over to my helicopter over here, the TNT under it, I guess. Alright. So if I have my grass block, I stick it there. Alright, unlock that. Oh, it's gonna fly away because the wheel's glitching. Alright, we should change these wheels to grindstones. So we should do that. I can put blocks here. Alright, that looks a lot better. So we have our grass block. Let's say we want to fly with our grass blocks attached to the bomb bay area. I've actually added a block called the altitude sensor in here. And when I right click it, it's currently off, so I have it at the max signal range. But let's say I want this thing to hover between -23 and -25. I do that, it will then power a redstone link, which will then start lifting the helicopter up. And then from here I can move it left and right. When I hit the Y level that it's set to, which is -23, the propeller will stop spinning, and then it will start spinning again once it gets -25. So we'll go up for a little bit more. And then this actually gives good opportunity to drop the bombs. So shift and space drops the bombs. That's in the sequence actually bombs. And I have this thing schematic, so I feel safe doing that. Yeah, see, so we got to the Y level, and then it turned the propeller off, and then turned back on. So now we'll slowly get back up to that Y level. And we also can tip it, I guess, with the gyro. Yeah. Now that the helicopter is basically done, I'm going to schematic this, and then we can load the bombs onto it. Alright, we're gonna set it back to Y -25, so then this thing will take off. So now it will start to lift off. We can propel it forward, and once we get high enough, I will release the bombs. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. That is so cool. What the heck? That'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I want to hit 500 subscribers by the end of May, so make sure to subscribe. This build will be on my Patreon, link in the description, same with the Modpack, and I'll see you in another one. Goodbye.